Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool automatic electric monophone, and this is Steve's equipment from New Mexico, and this is the initial checkout. We have a note with this phone. We also have a screw that's in a plastic bag that Steve had found floating around inside the telephone. So we want to put that back together again. And we want to look over the phone. It's in very good condition. It's a very cool color in red here. And we also have a handset cord here that's very brittle and it needs to be replaced. And we're going to try to show you that on the video. It's just all cracking up, and as you can see, it's got to be replaced. And it'll just break here. The coating is wore out. So we want to show you the inside of the phone. We also have the cover loose. We want to go through the rotary. That's going to need to be oiled, cleaned, and adjusted. And we'll show you the cover here. Very good condition. I want to show you the inside of the telephone. If you've never seen the inside of one of these. This was A&E's answer to the Western Electric 500 set. They also had a really good idea about how the rotary would be removed. On a Western Electric, you would have some screws on both sides and you would loose them up and then take the rotary off. In A&E's version, you push it down and it slides out. We'll give you a look at that. Very cool design. And then when you want to replace it, you just set it down. Let's see if we can't get this to pop right back into place, and you're done. So that was a cool design idea. The telephone is much heavier than what a Western Electric would be because there was just a whole lot more to these, the way they had their connection blocks on the side here. And it's just a much heavier phone, a little bigger too. We're also going to be installing a red line cord for this telephone, and we want to leave the information alone in the dial center. That pertains to some information that was a business, and I believe it was in Steve's family. So what we want to do is go ahead and take a short break and get a start on this, so we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this telephone, and we're going to run through a little bit about what went on. We went ahead and installed a original style line cord to this telephone, and so that's got some age on it, so it matched the telephone real well. We also installed a modular port so that Steve can walk up to any modern day jack and plug this telephone in and start using it. Makes it for a clean connection. The handset cord is a lot newer looking than the telephone, of course, but when these older units have some age on them, they darken up some. So I think the handset cord will darken up with some use and some time. Right now it looks pretty new to the telephone, but I think it will blend in. And it's kind of hard to match all those colors when you have older equipment. We also went through the rotary. That was oiled, cleaned, and adjusted, and it turns smoothly. We went through all the connections at the network. We made sure the bell was proper. We also found where the screw and nut, we found the nut inside on the bell. It was stuck to the magnet. And that actually came out of the front of the telephone. It was a part of the that holds the bracket for the rotary, and so we put that back together again. That's up underneath, and that holds the bottom of your rotary. Now there's two other screws on the bottom of the telephone right here to take the cover off, and they're right there by the feet. So we found the location where the screw went that Steve sent in with the telephone that was bouncing around and that was loose. We want to go ahead and start our final checks. And we want to ring the unit with the analyzer. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time, and I want to turn my amplifier on. We'll give you some dial tone. We want to dial our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle. It has transmit and receive, and it's dialing out. We can call a time and temp number. I have a button on the switch box here, and when I push that, that gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation. Now they're having some issues with their equipment. You'll hear the recording start, and then you'll hear a hum, and then the recording will continue. That's on their end, has nothing to do with us. We'll go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll call that number.
Good evening. Today is Wednesday, October 8th. The time is 7:39. Current temperature 74 degrees. Cloudy tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, lows in the mid-50s. Thursday, occasional showers and thunderstorms, high in the upper 60s.
Okay, we can call one other number. We can call my number and it'll be busy. We'll turn our amplifier off, hang the telephone up. We can move the amplifier to the side. This is a very cool automatic electric monophone, and it's nice to see these old telephones come in because you don't see the automatic electric monophone that often, and they're cool when they come in because they were built very well. They're highly collectible, and they're really a nice phone. So Steve's got a keeper here, and I think it was in his family, so that's nice too that he's able to use this telephone once again. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.